beautiful edification by the brother. Still, the words going out. It
Actually, I had a question,
is.
actually. You know, I did have a question, you know.
Go on, King, go on.
For everyone, really.
Go on.
What do we do with the sojourners, man?
Yeah, the sojourners are going to be sojourning, man. They're going to cleave onto the children of Israel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Are the sojourners, because...
Right, we'll get.
Okay,
what are we going to do with the sojourners, man?
Well, the reason I was asking...
Isaiah 14, innit?
And 1.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah.
Let's go, read it. Isaiah 14 and 1.
This is the book of Isaiah 14 and verse 1.
What are we going to do with the sojourners?
For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob.
All right, have mercy on all the sojourners.
Will have mercy on Jacob.
All right, go on.
I will yet choose Israel.
Oh, he's going to choose the sojourners.
I will
yet choose Israel.
And set them in their own land.
All right, well, the sojourners, they've got land, right? They're in their own land, right? They've been doing their thing for how many? Daniel's telling you about the generations of their kingdoms, right?
Gone.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
All right.
And they
and the sojourners are going to be what?
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
The sojourners are going to be there, so don't worry, we'll do something with them.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
All right, they're going to cleave unto us because they're sojourners, right?
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
So we're going to take the sojourners, man. All right?
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids.
Sojourners are going to be servants and handmaids, man.
And they shall take them captives.
The sojourners are going to be captives, man.
Whose captives they were.
Because we were captives to the sojourners, man.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
All right, so yeah, man. I hope you understand that, bro. Yeah.
That is quite simple.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, you know. There's no salvation for the other nations, man. Still. That's it, still. But mighty lessons still today, man. Bringing it out. But let's get some news. So Anak Krakatau volcano in Indonesia erupts.
Bro.
Yeah. And Three Sisters volcano in Oregon. It's like three volcanoes all in one little cluster of volcanoes, yeah. The ground has been swelling up and rising for some time now. Yeah, so they're saying that's gonna explode soon as well, like erupt. So if you can get me like Judith 16 and 15 off the shot. Yeah, no, you can get one. I know you can get one.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 15.
15, 16, no, 16, 15 off the shot.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 16 and verse 15. And it reads, "For the mountains shall be moved from their foundations with the water. The rocks shall melt as wax at thy presence. Yet thou art merciful to them that fear thee."
So that's what we say every time, innit? We're fearing the Most High and keeping His commandments. Then you're not gonna fear what the earth and that. Yeah, and the wrath that's gonna come upon certain areas. You're gonna fear the Most High, you know. And man, the ground's moving. Like it's literally, they're saying it's gone a few inches. It risen in the last, a few months. Go on, bring that.
Yeah, this is Songs of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 6. Who is this that cometh out of the wilderness like pillars of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and frankincense, with all powers of the merchants? Right,
Yeah, so that's it. Well, you want to touch on that?
Yeah, the Messiah's coming, man. Alright, I'll get a quick
And
one.
it's a sweet smell, man. Like we always say, man. The
wait to
volcanoes, you know. I watched something as well, so like quickly. I watched something yesterday about I think it's Indonesia or somewhere like that. And these Elamites are going into volcanoes and getting the sulfur. So it's like it's dropping on the ground. They're waiting for it to dry up. And then it goes into a lot of stuff like batteries, gunpowder, all of that, and that's what they get from volcanoes. And that smoke that's toxic, man. They're going in there without masks and that. So yeah, that incense, Most High loves that.
This is Psalms 104 and 31. The glory of Yahweh shall endure forever. Yahweh shall rejoice in his works. He looketh on the earth, and it trembleth. He toucheth the hills, and they smoke.
That's it, man. It trembleth, you know? Like, I say it all the time, not just us. The animals, the beasts, the fowls, the fishes, they all tremble when the Most High stirs things up, man. And that's what he's doing, you know? That's what he's doing, man.
This is Psalms chapter 18 and verse 8. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth. Devoured coals were kindled by it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's talking about, man, the coal. You know when it starts going, with the coals flying everywhere. Some 2012 film, man. Right? Let me say that big volcanic place in 2012, man. Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
It's getting crazy. Volcanoes getting off, man, like some Pompeii movie, man.
Yeah, that was active recently as well, man.
Yeah.
That was active recently.
Reactivated your whole
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
And I will show wonders in the heaven and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
And pillars of smoke.
Yeah, man. That's it. Like, I know those volcanoes that one in Hunga last week, I think.
Hunga Tonga.
Yeah, that's what it's called, isn't it? Hunga Tonga.
Sounds like a nursery.
Hunga. That's what it's called.
Sounds like a damn nursery, man.
That's still smoking, man. Straight up. That's still doing its thing, man. So the volcanoes are, they're active, man, all over the world, man. Trust me, like, you know, more than ever before, like scientists are saying. You get what I'm saying?
That's good. That's a good word.
Yeah, so this is it, man. These are these signs that we've been looking for, you know? And in India, in Sikkim, there was like mountains crumbling and landslides. You know, there was I think in Brazil as well, in a certain part of Brazil, there was sinkholes like that were creating landslides as well. So yeah.
I swear the Bible prophesies and says
what Psalms did you just bring up?
Psalm 18.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Psalm 104.
Yeah, that's it.
But Sikkim, man.
Yeah, Sikkim.
Yeah.
Sikkim, a place in India, man. Mountains are all crumbling. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's looking quite peak out there. Still.
Go on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this.
Well, what's it? There was in Mauritius. Yeah, there was a tropical. What, you got time? No. Yeah, in Mauritius there was a tropical cyclone. Yeah, called Batsirai or something. That's what they called it. Yeah, it swept through Mauritius, and it's gone through like Reunion Island, and it's terrible, man. Literally, it's terrible. Like what it's done is crazy still. So that's happening in Mauritius. I'm not sure where's Mauritius again. I'm sure that's near like India or something.
Off Africa.
Africa,
Yeah, towards the southern Africa.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So,
Judgment, you know. So yeah, don't know if you want to get me like Jeremiah 23:19 and 20. The cyclone, tropical cyclone. Yeah, like, you know, like they have all sorts of names for it, man. Like they call it cyclone, they call what's the other one? A tornado. Do you know what I'm saying? All we know is no matter what name you put on it, it's the wrath of the Most High, isn't it? That's what it is.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 19. Behold, a whirlwind of Yahweh is gone forth in fury. even a grievous whirlwind.
That's it.
It shall fall grievously upon the heads of the wicked. The anger of Yahweh shall not return until he has executed, until he has performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter days, ye shall consider it perfectly.
So yeah, all these tornadoes, hurricanes, and that. It's a whirlwind, isn't it? It's a spin. That's just like how the chariots were described in by the prophets.
Isaiah 65, isn't it?
A will within a will.
Isaiah 66 and Isaiah 66 and 15. It says he cometh with fire. Rolling, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, man.
Bring it out.
Yeah, can't. I remember last week I brought out there was a fire sort of thing. I don't know what it was, bro, but it was like a whirlwind of fire. You know?
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15. For behold, Jehovah will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with the flames of fire.
And I got one as well.
Bring that out.
So,
That must be at least like the 10th ambulance that's gone past today.
and police.
Yeah, man.
This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 43 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
The noise of the thunder maketh the earth to tremble. So doeth the northern storm and the whirlwind. As birds flieth, he scattereth as the snow, and the falling down thereof is as the lightning of grasshoppers.
Yeah, man. These whirlwinds are crazy, man. Still, they're moving houses from foundations and that, depending on how big of the wrath the Most High has in certain areas, you know. So yeah, man.
I should bring out the famous one, right? Isaiah 29.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
And it reads, Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts, with thunder and with earthquakes, a great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire.
That's it. No. I mean, I've got more news, but yeah, go on, bring it out.
Jeremiah 23 and 19.
I think I just print that one out.
You just read that?
Yeah, we just read that one still, but yeah,
Can I read it
that's
again?
mighty.
We need to push on.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, bring it out.
No, it's just one I had not read.
Cry out.
Cry out.
Behold, a whirlwind of the Most High is gone forth in fury,
That's it.
even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked.
Alright.
That's it, man. That's his judgment, isn't it? That's what yeah, man, on the wicked of all as well, heathens and our people, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, what's that one?
This is the book.
Oh, God.
This is the book. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 16. When he utters his voice, there is a multitude of water in the heavens, and he causes vapor, causes vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightning with rain, and bringeth forth wind out of his treasury.
Yeah, that's it, man. And like that's what he mean in the Isaiah. He cometh like a whirlwind, isn't it? You know, because that's why it says, you know, Yahweh Shai, he rides upon the clouds, on the paraphrasing, upon the clouds, because that's another form of where, you know, the wind. It's all parabolic, man. But yeah, that's what it's gonna be, man. You know, Yahweh Shai is, and by Hashem Yahweh Bar Hashem Yahweh Shai is gonna judge, and he is. That's why we're bringing it out now. You know, these whirlwinds, these tornadoes, cyclones. Yeah. This is all his judgment, man. What's it? There was a 6.8 earthquake in Peru as well. And that's the same place where that Hunga Tonga volcano was as well. So that's what could actually cause that, because after, not after volcanoes, but yeah, there's a lot of activity that goes on in the earth after a volcano. So it could have caused like some shifting in the, and that's why there's a 6.8 earthquake in Peru. You got a precept?
Yeah, you just read the precept about earthquakes.
Yeah.
The book of Exodus, chapter 7 and verse 3. And I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt.
And that's what this is, spiritual Egypt, isn't it? So yeah, he's gonna multiply his, his wonders and his signs. They're only gonna get worse and worse. Do you know what I mean?
You got a precept, yeah?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and vapors of the, and uploads of the people in the world, then shall thou... 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the day that were before thee, and even from the beginning.
That's it, man. That's the same with Isaiah, isn't it? Isaiah 46 and 9, isn't it? He declared, it's all been written, man. So this is the signs that we're looking for. That near the Most High's coming is very near, man. Because these signs are coming. These plagues, these judgments, all of this, tribulations, pestilence,
the birth pains,
the birth pains, the evil, the wickedness is getting worse. You know what I mean? It's madness still.
Let me bring this one.
Go on.
Alright. It says, Matthew chapter 24 and verse 7. Nation shall rise against nation, kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
That's it. So now we got to put 2 and 2 together, and that's it, man. It's only going to be more. The famine ain't come yet. The pestilences ain't really come yet in certain places. So these things are about to happen. It's the beginning of sorrows, Yeah, man. You got a precept. Alright, so yeah, what's it? There was big power outages. Big power outages, yeah, from Texas to New York State after a winter storm. Yeah, I don't know what they called the storm, because they name everything. They call everything after their own names, even storms. None of those are. It's madness. But yeah, from Texas to New York, it's mad. They're saying like about, I don't know, maybe up to about 1 million, more than that. Sorry, I didn't even get the numbers, but were out of power. Literally, they didn't have no power because of a storm that went through. So, flipping the trains. There was trains derailing in Russia, which I've been seeing as well the last couple of weeks, but I haven't really brought that up. But yeah, trains are just derailing. You know what I mean? Like these trains are like the ones that carry your stock and commodities across country and all that, and in USA as well. I think it was Kentucky. I might be wrong on that one, but yeah, same trains are derailing. There was an oil ship in Nigeria, Escravos, explodes, and this is one of them ships where it's like they'll have an oil plant in the middle of the ocean, and they'll withdraw oil from the ocean. But then this ship was basically transporting it, you know what I mean, to land and that. Yeah, it blew up in Nigeria, man. It looks terrible still, like, and that's a lot, man. What it does to the ocean and all that, the smoke, you know, so it's all of the Most High, isn't it? You know. What's it? Food prices as well, like I was saying last week, they've reached their all-time high round about now, like in all things. So yeah, that's already showing that, you know, these people in high places, they already know that the famine is gonna happen, innit? They know the Bible too, innit? You know, so yeah, the prices of food and that and normal commodities, they're rising. Like I mentioned last week, what's it? The armies. Yeah, you got a preacher. Yeah, man. So sooner or later, you're not gonna see the stores all full up how they have been, you know. Like,
This is the book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. But ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is nothing warm. Ye have earned wages, enough wages to put into a bag with holes. That's just kind of going on. Like, we're gonna keep labouring for that. What we're doing, we're working, always like going to work, going to the plantation, and the prices are going up. So every time, as soon as we get paid, because of like, all the prices are going up, you ain't seeing your money. So it's like that's a family within itself. It's a curse.
It's a curse to the Israelites.
It's a curse to the Israelites.
28, 38. Deuteronomy 28, 38. And that's just saying how the curses are jumping on the heathens.
yeah.
And it says that the Israelites, they're going to be able to eat in them days, man. Right? And the wicked, they won't be able to eat. Why? Because the curses are going to jump onto the heathens, man. So what about the sojourners? They're not going to eat. Right?
All praises.
Let's give them some praises. No, because they beat the curses.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 38. Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shalt gather but little in, for the locust shall consume it.
So yeah, man.
The rising of the prices.
Yeah. And that's what's it? And like you said about the curses as well, I've been seeing a lot of Edomites now sitting on the floors drinking beer, like, you know, like literally, yeah, like, you know how I used to see back in the day, used to be our jakes and that, but now it's the Edomites you see looking all drunk on the sidewalk. So all praises, man. All praises still. Yeah, what's it? The army said Wednesday it will immediately begin discharging soldiers who have refused to get the jab. Yeah, to get the jab. Putting more than 3,300 service members at risk of being thrown out soon. But I reckon that's a lie, that number still. But yeah, that's what they're doing now. What they're
Only
doing.
3,000.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie, bro.
You know the NHS have 1.7 million people in their organisation as employees. I'm not talking about doctors and nurses. We're talking about the administration,
everything,
the care workers. If they got that much working for the NHS, I don't know. Them numbers sound a bit shady.
No, this is the army.
Yeah, the army. There's going to be more.
Yeah, there's going to be more. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. So they're trying to cover up the numbers, but that's what they're saying now. So all the guys, all the soldiers that ain't gonna take it on Wednesday, they're gonna be automatically discharged. Yeah, cars. But yeah, what's it? Yeah, President Biden as well is directing the Pentagon to deploy more than 3,000 American troops
Yeah.
to bolster the defense of European allies in the first major movement of US forces in Russia's military standoff with Ukraine.
And he brought them to Poland.
Yeah,
I saw, if you can watch it now, go to the Sun News.
yeah.
Right, princess. Alright. Remember, you're an Israelite and you need to keep the commandments, you understand? Alright. Yeah. So look, they're in Poland and they just landed. They just landed the other day. You understand?
I got it still.
Yeah. The Kremlin and the NATO, they're gonna go at it very soon, man.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. You know, last week UK was sending in weapons and this, that, and the other, anti-missile tanks and stuff like that. Now America's sending in troops. You know,
There's phone calls on Monday.
Yeah, it's getting to that point now. Anything can happen.
You got the blames there.
No, yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
What's it? Joe Biden confirmed as well. This happened yesterday or the day before. Joe Biden confirmed ISIS top leader was taken out in Syria in a US raid. So you know, like what they did to that Soleimani, that Iran guy. They did the same thing to the ISIS leader.
That's why the Muslims are coming up today saying, join us, come to our mosque and that. Alright? So they think that they must see the scarf and think that no, it's got a ribbon of blue. Bro.
That's it.
It's got a ribbon of blue, bro.
But yeah, so America took out the ISIS leader, man. So you know that Ishmael's gonna start going crazy out there now. You know they hate him already. Iran, Iraq, Syria. I remember they're with Russia. They're with Russia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Russia, Syria, Iraq, Iran. You know what I mean? But and then this one now.
Should we get?
Yeah, go, get some.
Alright. This is
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 9. Lo, I will rise up and cause to come against Babylon, an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in a stray against her. From then she shall be broken and she shall be taken.
For what? She shall be what?
She shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man.
And they're talking about the missiles, man.
Sure, they shall not miss.
None shall return in vain.
That's it.
Alright, this is Amos, chapter 5, and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
That's it.
The day of the Lord is darkness. And the day of the Lord is darkness, and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him.
That's it.
Oh, went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
God.
Yeah, so that lion is talking about Arabia, the bear is talking about Russia, and the serpent is talking about the Moabites, the Chinese, man. Alright? You can't run, alright?
Yeah,
no matter where NATO goes.
Yeah.
They run over there. The Arabians are gonna get them. They go over that way. The Russians are getting them. They go over there. There's some Moabite Chinese on there. Yo.
That's why it's all stirring up in them parts. This whole thing with Ukraine is because that's Russia's gateway or land into the so-called Middle East. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why that's why America has a treaty with Ukraine. That's why Ukraine are on board with America, because that is like the gateway. You know, Russia's massive, man. Look at Russia. It's massive.
Yeah, if Russia wants to step over and put his foot in them lands, he's got damn Ukraine in the way, man.
Yeah, that's it.
We want to go over there and boom, 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 and slap up these.
Yeah, that's what this is all about, though. This is what this is all about.
Yeah.
On the news, it looks like propaganda and all that, but we already know what the old end game, the end prophecy is gonna be. But it's all like working out to, you know.
Hey yo, people are saying the war's gonna stop. There's already a war in Ukraine. You don't want to live over there.
That's it.
There's already people dying.
That's it.
All right, there's people already dying in Palestine. All right, with the You know what I mean? Well, there's wars going on.
Yes.
People can think, oh, we're living it nice. That's why they don't want to live in their countries, man.
And that's why you get a lot of
because there's famines, bro. Right? Why do you think when we spoke to the damn Somalis the other day, go and help your Somalis? Look at the news. They're damn dying of famine. They're happy here, getting big bellies, driving the cabs. All right? Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. They're not helping their countries, man. All right? Go back to your countries and help your countries. They're dying.
That's why they come over here.
Yeah.
Slovakia. That's why they come over here. That's why you see a lot of other nations now all mingled in this melting pot.
And what do they say to us? Oh, go back to your countries if you don't like it here.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Give me the damn ticket, man. Give me my damn ticket. Give me the 40 acres and a mule. You know what I mean? I'll go there, bro. All right? Yeah. But we'll be electricians. We'll be damn. We got careers. We got skills. We got occupations, man.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
Think we're the inventors of the earth on this world. We go to their countries and we'll build up what we got to build up, man.
Like we always have been.
Like we
even
built up
under captivity.
Yeah, we've been here. We're doing all right now. Like, we're not bombs here, are we? We'll go there. We'll be all right, man. Yahweh will protect us. Most High willing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Yahweh
Yahweh Ratazar, Yahweh Abaha.
What's it? Yeah, Russian bomber aircrafts have been seen near UK airspace and have been seen off by the RAF. So the RAF have basically seen Russian bombers coming near UK airspace and kind of been pushing them on. You know, this has been the second time it's happened. You know what I mean? In the last week or something. So yeah. Go, bring that out, kid.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 6. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. But these are things, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Get me 2 Ezra 15 and 14 to 15. Yeah, so man, that's serious news right there, man. Russian bombers, bombers. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Like, I think they're like blackbirds. No, they're not called blackbirds. So there's a name for them bombers, isn't it? They're all near UK.
Yeah, they were called bears. They were called the bears.
Yeah.
They were called the TU bombers, man.
Yeah, that's it.
They were like and they had typhoons. You know them Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Them Tom Cruise typhoon planes escorting them back to their land, to their airspace, man.
That's it, man. So that's letting you know, man. It's coming now, man.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
And these swords nowadays, these are bombers, these are planes, these are tanks. All the evil devices that Esau has imagined to cause havoc on this earth through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, innit? Because like it says in Proverbs. I think it's Proverbs. He take them in their own craftiness. He take them Psalms. That's it.
Psalms chapter 2.
Yeah, man. So that's it, man. That's what Yahweh's gonna do. But yeah, that's it on the news. I mean, if my brothers have got anything,
yeah, I got a couple of things, man. I got a couple of things, man.
That's it.
Right.
Beautiful.
Alright, yeah. This is well, I've got quite a few things still. Alright. This is in the damn news. I wanted to get the newspaper. That's where I saw it, man.
Wait, it's not in there.
No, it's not in this one. No, but it was in the Thursday Metro. Right, so you can look this up. Thursday's Metro online, right? Talks up and it shows you the planes, man, that they had. Right, and the front of this one is talking about how the economies of the bankers, the world's getting nuts, man. Interest rates are getting up. Bills are getting. Remember, I've been talking about my electricity is getting very high, man. All right, because the energy, all right, people are spending a lot of money on gas and electric, man. The energy supplies, it's all tumbling over, man. All right, because the world is going to be without gas, electricity. It's going to be mad out here, man. All right? People are investing in generators, all right, and these sorts of things, man. All right? The world's nuts. All right, get this way, get this way, get this way. Yeah, so yeah, after a chase, all right, a man pulled out a gun on the police, all right, in Hampstead Road, Camden Borough, all right. Man, the man was fighting. If you ever see it, man, the man was fighting with the damn Babylon, man. Then he pulled out the gun, all right, because it dropped on the floor, and he waved at the damn. This is an Edomite as well. An Edomite was against a damn Edomite police officer, and he pulled it out on him, like he was some bad man. Turned his back, and then the Fed charged him and knocked him down. All right, the Feds are beating up gangsters out here, man. All right, with guns, man. All right, and they're waving it like it's some fashion show. All right, yeah. Get me Matthews 24 and 12. Give me 2nd Ezra 15. 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. All right.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abode, the love of many shall wax cold.
Because iniquity is abound, the love of many is waxing cold. Now they're just doing everything they damn well please, man. Gunman, bad man, all right? Trying to shoot the damn wave at the police. Speak that. Come on.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men,
all right,
and invading one another.
All right.
They shall not regard their kings.
They don't care. They don't care about police, bro. Go on.
Nor princes,
all right,
and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Exactly. Now they got their guns, man. They got power now, innit? So now they're waving at the feds and they're fighting against each other, man. All right, all praises, man. All right, curses are falling on the heathens, man.
That's right.
All right? Before they'll phone the police to persecute the Israelites, now they want to shoot their own police officers, man. All right. Got me so I got another one. U.S. troops, they landed in Poland, right? They landed it yesterday. All right, brother brought that out. People are becoming, all right, atheists and leaving their religions, man. All right, like we were saying, man. A lot of there's a statistics that go out. You know, Esau with his statistics and his pie charts, his diagrams, his damn. You know what I mean? He's got in the. How many years ago, what, maybe 8 years, in the 80s, a lot of this world, they were religious, all right? No matter what religion they were in, all right?
They believe.
Their beliefs, all right? Especially Christians.
That's it.
But now, the Hebrew Israelites are speaking the truth. A lot of people are hearing, man. They were like, damn, well, if it's not for me, I may as well just be a damn atheist, man.
Be wicked.
Be a wicked, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, well, that's it then.
I know, I ain't got no chance.
Well, my fathers have inherited lies, well, they've taught me lies, well, scratching it, I may as well just be a damn waste man. All right? Give me that Jeremiah 16 and 19. Give me that in Matthews, right?
Yeah.
In Matthews chapter 24, verse 10. Finish at 11. Read that, bro.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another,
Exactly.
and shall hate one another.
Yeah.
And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. They're betraying one another. They're forgetting. They're hanging up their coats like, all right, let's just pack it in. All right? And they're just, yeah, they're damn killing each other now, man.
That's it.
All right? Right? You've got religions against each other. Sunni versus Suda and the Muslims, you know? You got Rastas like, oh, I'm vegan Rasta. I'm a damn pork eating Rasta. All right? Now you got damn, they're just fighting one another, man. All right? Bring that up.
Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse
Revelation
19. O Yahweh, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
Yeah, man, they've been lied to, man. They thought the Messiah was a so-called white man, but Jesus Christ, who they ignorantly call him, like, yeah, he found out he's a so-called black man. He's a Negro. And he's coming to lay vengeance, all right, like he coming from the thicket, all right? The lion coming from the thicket, man, all right, to destroy. All right, the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. All right, bring that out.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
For all nations have drunken the wine of her wrath, of her fornication.
Everyone has become Babylonized, man. And now they forgot their religions, man. Alright? Now they've become like the damn vile, vague, what they called? Fornicators, man.
That's it.
They've become like damn wastemen, man. Go on.
The kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through her abundance of her delicacy.
Yeah, leave it on that, man. Yeah, they've all become damn opium worshippers, man. Alright? Blood sacrifices. Alright? Otherwise they ain't getting nothing without joining the allegiance of the damn, what they called, fraternity. Alright?
Fraternity.
Whatever they want to call it. Alright? Yeah, this is alright, in Orville, Cali, California, LA, USA, there was a Greyhound bus, alright, and one Jake, man, he shot 4 of them down and killed one. Alright, one of them he shot down was an 11-year-old girl, man, and a 25-year-old woman. Alright, shooting down Jake, shooting up Jakes, man. It's mad. Give me 1 Timothy chapter 3. Alright? Oh no, you're in Matthew already. Stay in Matthew. Matthew 24:39. 37. Matthew 24:37. Alright? Give me 1 Timothy chapter 3. Alright? Alright? And do you know what they caught him? They caught him in a damn Walmart, man. Only Jake. You've done shot up down 4 people, you killed one, and you've gone and hid in a damn supermarket, man. In a shopping city, man. Only Jake, man. Damn dumbass, man. Yeah, I said it, man. Our people, they're damn stupid, right? Yeah, man, they're just stupid. Bring them up. Bring them up.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 37. Oh, 37 or 38? 37. But as the day of Noah was, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the day that there was before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until that day Noah entered into the ark. And no,
yeah, get it. So get that. Give me Genesis chapter 6 and verse 5. Right? Yeah, Genesis 6 and 5. How many Israelites does it take to turn the Bible page?
this is the book of Genesis, chapter 6. The book of Genesis, chapter 6 and verse 5. And Pharaoh saw that the wickedness of man was greater in the earth.
Right? The Israelites were wicked, man. Alright, but these are the Israelites, the chosen men. Alright? They were going wicked, man. Go on.
And that every imagination of their thought of this heart was only evil continually.
Come, keep going to verse 13.
And he repented Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart.
Yeah, man, the people are waxing words, and he's upset. Now he wants the ones that want to seek him, alright, and have mercy on them that want to keep his commandments. Go on.
And Yahweh said, I will destroy man who I have created from the face of the earth.
Go on.
Both man and beast,
Go on.
and all creeping things,
Alright.
and the fowl of the air.
Alright, whatever you want to call them, dinosaurs, alright, or stalactite, or whatever you want to reptiles, alright, go on.
What he repented me that I had made them.
Go on.
But Noah found grace in the eyes of Yahweh.
But Noah found grace. And how did he find grace? With faith. Alright? Through keeping commandments and works. Alright? Faith and works went hand in hand with Noah, man. That's why he listened and obeyed. Go on.
These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generation. And Noah walked with Yahweh. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was also corrupt before Yahweh.
The earth was corrupted, man. We're wicked. Alright, that's why we read that in when we close out Revelations, man. The world is just become damn evil. Babylon is finished, man. Go on.
And the earth was filled with violence.
With violence.
And power looked upon the earth,
Go on.
and behold, it was corrupt.
That's the same as today, man. We look upon this world, we see dry bones, corruption. Read, bro.
For all the flesh had corrupt his ways upon the earth. And power said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me. For the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth.
Yeah, man. So these men out here, these Jakes, killing one another, killing people on the bus, going absolutely bonkers. They're gonna be killed on this earth. All right. But if they got a chance to repent, they better do that quick. All right. Because bro, we're coming. The end is at hand, man. The end is nigh. All right.
That's it.
All right. So yeah, Brendan Isabella. All right. In Memphis, America again. All right. Kills his 2-year-old baby. 2 days. Year-old. 2-day-old baby. Man. All right. And Daniela Hallel, all right, the baby mother, man, his wife, all right, he shot on Levi Road. Bro, Daniel, her name was Daniela, right? Daniela got shot on Levi Road by Brent. Bro, that's crazy. Jake is killing Jake on prophets, on the road of the prophet. That's mad. Jake's killing his wife and his child on Levi Road. Sila on that, man. The world has gone nuts, man. Alright? And it says, alright, Levi Road, where is it? In Whitehaven. In the pure haven, man. Levi Road in Whitehaven. Bro, have you listened to this, bro? Alright? Yeah, man. And look, you know the car seat of the baby? It was found, where was it found? Where was the car seat found, bro? He threw the baby in the river. Alright, that was a good guess. But where was the car seat found?
On another road.
On another warm-up, blood. These Jakes, they love warm-up, blood. What's going on? Alright, now you got, 1 Timothy chapter 3. Read that. 2
This
Timothy
is the
chapter 3.
book of 2 Timothy chapter 3. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
That's perilous times, man. Seeing Jake killing his wife and his 2-day-old child, man. Alright, read, bro.
For men shall be lovers of their own self, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient.
Spit it out. Go. Disobedient. Read.
Disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce despisers of those that are good, traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God.
Exactly, man. That's what's going on. Alright, the world is waxing worse and worse, man. Alright, people are down going nuts. Alright, it's not let's make it all great again. The world is done, man. This world is just wicked and more stupid. Alright, more pollution and more damn. They're just trying to work out, how are we going to recycle? How are we going to save energy? Let's get electric cars. No, that's not saving this world. The world has become stupid, man. And we've and it's created a ripple effect of stupidness. Now we need to create a ripple effect of righteousness, man.
That's it. Beautiful.
So yeah, we got in San Francisco, right? They're letting people, alright, take crystal meth and crack and feeding them, man, and advocating for the people to take their drugs. Like that's gonna be some rehabilitation help by giving them food, giving them housing. Bro, give me that Sirach 12.
what are you gonna do by helping these guys? By damn giving a crackhead and a meth head more food and housing, man. That means they got more money to spend on the damn crack. What do you think they're gonna do with their little chains that they've been begging with, man? You're just giving them more crack to kill themselves. And they're saying that 2 people a day die in San Francisco from drug overdose, man. And the drug abuse, man. Go to chapter 12. And yeah, give to the godly man. Yeah, go on, yeah, that's it.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 4. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him.
Hold back thy bread and don't give it to a crackhead. Don't give it to a damn, you know what I mean? What's going on? Go on. Yeah.
Lest he overmaster thee thereby, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good that thou hast done unto him.
Yeah. Alright? So yeah, man. Alright, like we read earlier on, alright, Revelation 21 and 8, that's sorcery, man. Alright? Pharmacus, man. Alright? Pharmacus meaning pharmacies. Now, through this damn drugs, people are damn waxing worse and worse, man. Alright? Alright, read that.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers.
And what?
And sorcerers.
Alright, the ones that deal with damn potions, man. Alright, drug abusers, man. Go on.
And idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone,
Alright,
which is in the second death.
Alright, so now give me the closing announcement. Yeah?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 66.
Bring it out, bro.
What will ye do, or how will ye hide your sins before power and his angels? Behold, power himself is the judge. Fear him, leave off from your sins, and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall power lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
Give me Daniel 7,
This is the book of Psalms, 132 and verse 11. Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David.
That's right.
He will not turn from me.
No, he won't.
Of the fruit of thy body will he set upon thy throne.
Come.
Yeah.
If thy children keep my covenant and my testimony,
If the children keep the covenant and the testimony,
that I shall teach them,
alright?
their children also shall sit upon thy throne forevermore.
Alright, and if you got children, that means that should scare you, man. That means you should be out here, man. Alright? You shouldn't hide your talents, man. Alright? That's how the mercies are, man. David never gave up, man. Alright? He fought till he was an old man. He died on his deathbed, man. Because he never scared of the damn heathens, man. Alright? Go on, bring that out, King. Daniel 17.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 18. But
The saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. So the so-called blacks, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, they're taking this whole world, man.
That's right.
We're gonna run things, man. We're gonna be the mountain. We're gonna be the government. We're gonna be the parliaments. We're gonna be the prime ministers. We're gonna be the presidents. We're gonna be the damn ambassadors. Alright? Your military, your lieutenants, your colonels, your captains, your kings. Alright? We're taking the kingdom, man.
That's it.
Alright? Go on.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
After these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven,
Go on, bro.
having great power.
Go on.
And the earth was lightened with his glory.
The earth was littered with his glory, man.
That's it.
Alright? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
God.
Read, bro.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
Babylon what?
Babylon the Great is fallen. Is fallen. And is become the inhabitants of devils.
Come.
And the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hurtful bird.
And on that, we're going to close out. We're going to give all honors, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Baharakah Kadash. Kwam Yeshua. Kwam Yeshua.
Kwam Yeshua.
Kwam Yeshua.
Kwam Yeshua.
Kwam Yeshua.
Kwam Yeshua.
Khan.
Yes.